Good morning to everyone. Today we will discuss some simple C programs, and for that we are using this IDE, Visual Studio Code. Okay, first we create a C file. Okay, I am giving the name for this file sum and average dot C. Okay, and here this is the command line C program. C program to print sum and average of 6 subjects. Okay, so this is the command line, and here it is the header file hash include stdio dot h standard input output header file, and this is the main function. Program execution starts from main, and here I am declaring 6 subjects marks, that is m1 comma m2 comma m3 comma m4 m5 m6, and this is for to calculate total marks. Okay, all these are in integer data type. And next I am declaring a float data type for average. For average I am declaring a float variable, and here I am requesting to enter 6 subject marks using printf statement. Printf enter 6 subjects marks. Okay, and here I am reading the marks which are entered by the user. So here we are having total 6 subjects. Percentile D, second one, third one, fourth one, fifth one, and sixth one. All these are of integer data types. It is address of M1. M1 holds 1 subject marks. Okay, and address of M2. M2 holds second subject marks. And address of M3. M3 holds third subject marks. And address of M4. Address of M5. And address of M6. All these are 6 subject marks. Okay, and here I am calculating the total. Total is equal to M1 plus M2 plus M3 plus M4 plus M5 and M6. It calculates 6 total of 6 subjects. And next here I am calculating the average. AVG is equal to total upon 6. So we are calculating the average for 6 subjects. We have to divide it by 6, and then I am printing the sum. Here sum of Sum of 6 subjects is equal to percentile D and slash N. The cursor moves to the next line after printing this statement. See, in the place of percentile D we have to print total value, and then printf here I am printing the average of 6 subjects is equal to percentile F. Okay, here it calculates the average value. Okay, here it is the close bracket. So this is the close bracket. Okay, so what we are doing here is we initialized 6 subjects and also a total variable with integer data type, and average is a variable of float data type, and here we are requesting to enter 6 subject marks, and here we are reading the 6 subject marks here, M1, M2, M3, M4, M5 and M6, and here I am calculating the total. Okay, here I am calculating the average. After that we are printing the sum of 6 subjects, and here we are printing the average of 6 subjects. So let's run this code. So it is running the code. So here it is asking to enter 6 subject marks. So here I am entering the marks. Okay, one is first subject marks, second subject marks, third subject marks, fourth subject and sixth subject. Okay, here the sum value is, so after adding all these 6 subjects, so we are getting the sum result here, sum of 6 subjects, and here it is printing the average of these 6 subjects, 491 by 6. Okay, so it is printing in float. It is printing in float. Okay, so if you want to test for different values, you can also test it. Okay, so for that again you have to run this code. So after this you have to enter the 6 subjects. I am entering the 6 subjects: 92, 90, 85, 99, 89 and 94. So all these are the 6 subjects. Here the sum is, okay, 549, and here it is the average value. Average is in float. Okay, 91.00. Okay, so in this way you can calculate sum and average of 6 subject marks. Okay, so next we discuss about another simple program. It is using simple if statement. Okay, if statement dot c. So here this is the command line. C program to demonstrate simple if statement. Okay, and this is the end of the comment line. So here I am using the header file as include stdio.h standard input output header file, and here it is the main function. So the start of main open bracket, I am declaring an integer variable. The variable is mark of type integer, and printf. So I am requesting to enter marks. So here I am requesting enter marks or enter mark. Okay. So after this we have to read the value by using scanf. Scanf percentile d comma address of mark. Okay, so here I am checking the condition. If the entered mark is greater than 90, then you just print excellent. Just print excellent on the output. Okay. Okay, here it is the close for main. This is the close for main, and this is the close for if statement. See, if the entered marks, then marks entered by the user is greater than 90 or more than 90, then it prints excellent. So this is a simple if statement program. This is a simple if statement. Okay, so here it is if statement. We are performing or we are using if block here. So this is the if block. Okay, just save this and run the program. So it will request to enter marks. Okay, so here I am entering 95. So it is printing excellent. It is printing excellent. So what happens if you print marks less than 90? So here I am printing, or I am entering the marks as 85. Okay, here I am entering marks as 85. So it is printing nothing. Here it is printing nothing. Here in this condition only is for the marks which are entered more than 90, greater than 90. For remaining cases it is printing nothing. It comes out of the if block. Okay, and then it ends the main. Because of that it is printing nothing. It is only reading the values or marks from the user, that's it. Okay, so this is the simple if statement. And next let me see another program. another program on if only if statement 1 dot c. So I'm creating another program here. So here this is the command line. C program to check whether student is passed or failed. Student is passed or failed using simple if. Using simple if statement. Okay, so this is the comment line. So this is the header file. Hash include stdio.h standard input output header file, and this is the main. Program execution starts from main. So open bracket. Here I am declaring a variable int marks. Okay, and here I am requesting to enter student marks. So printf enter student marks. Enter student marks. Okay, and I am reading the marks using scanf. Okay, percentile d. Why? Because marks is of integer data type. For that I am using percentile d. Address of marks. So here I am checking the condition here. If marks is greater than 50, then print so here I am printing student is passed. Student is passed. Okay. Other condition, if marks is less than 50, then just print student failed. Student failed. Okay, and it is the end of the main block. So what happens here is, if the marks entered by the user is greater than 50, then it prints student is passed. Okay, if the marks entered by the user is less than 50, then it will print student failed. Let us run this code. So here I am entering the marks which is greater than 50. So it is printing student is passed. So for the same program, if I run this, if I enter the student marks which is less than 50, what happens? Let me check it. Here I am entering the marks which are less than 50. It is printing student failed. So here in this case it is printing student is passed. In this case it is printing student is failed. The reason is the marks are entered is less than 50. In this case it is greater than 50. For the greater than 50 case, it prints student is passed. For less than 50 case, it is printing student is failed. Okay, so this is another program on if block or if statement. Let me create another program. So this program is for if else statement. If else dot c. Okay, so this is the command line. C program to demonstrate if else statement. So this is the header file hash include stdio dot h standard input output header file, and here it is the main function. Program execution starts from main. Okay, so here I'm declaring a variable of type integer int mark. Okay, and here I am requesting to enter marks. So enter the marks. So I am reading the marks here by using the scanf statement. Scanf percentile d. The reason is marks is an integer data type. Address of mark. Okay, and here I am checking the condition if mark is greater than or equal to 40. So for this case, it will print pass. So it is printing pass. Okay, else if this case is not true, then it has to print fail slash n. It has to print fail. Okay, and this is the end of the main. So in this program, see if the marks entered by the user is greater than 40. Okay, it checks this condition. If the marks is greater than 40, then it prints pass. Else means other than greater than or equal to cases. Okay, equal to 40 cases, it prints fail. If the marks entered by the programmer or user is less than 40, then it prints fail. If the marks entered is greater than or equal to 40, then it will print pass. Okay, so let us run this. So here I am entering the marks which is greater than 40. So in this case it is printing pass. It is printing pass. So let us run the same program. See now I just enter the marks which is less than 40. Which is less than 40. So here it is I am entering 35. For this case it is printing fail. It is printing fail. Yes, if the marks is less than 40. For all the remaining cases, okay, remaining for these cases it prints fail. So here 35 is less than 40, which does not comes under this condition. Okay, it moves to the else block and it prints fail. Here it is printing fail. Okay, so let us create another program. Okay, so in this case we are checking to Here we are checking whether the entered number is even or odd. Even odd dot c. Even odd dot c. Okay. So this is the comment line. Program to check, or C program to check whether given number is even or odd. Given number is even or odd. So this is the end of the comment line. So this is the header file hash include standard input output header file. Okay, and this is the main. Program execution starts from main, and here I am declaring a variable int num. This is one variable of integer type, and here I am requesting the user to enter marks. So enter marks. Okay, now enter number. Let us take a number. Enter number. Okay. Here we have to check the number is even or odd. So let us read this number by using the scanf statement. Percentile d, comma, address of num. We are storing that value in num variable. Okay. And next we have to check the condition. If num mod 2, so it's the modulus operator, mod 2 is equal to 0. Okay, then you have to print percentile d is, this percentile d is even number. What is this percentile d? It is num. Okay, so else, for else case it has to print a percentile d is odd number. Odd number. And what is this percentile d? It is num variable. Okay, so here it is the close of the main function. So what we are doing is, so whenever the number is divided by 2, the remainder is 0. That number is called even number. For a number, if the number is divided by 0 and if you get a remainder has 0, okay, then that number is called even number. If you are not getting the remainder has 0, then it is a odd number. The number which is divided by 2 is a even number. Okay, so here let us run this code. It will ask to enter a number, so I am entering 4. So it is printing 4 is even number, S4 is a even number. So whenever you divide 4 with 2, we get the remainder has 0. Because of that 4 is a even number. 4 is a even number. So let us run this program again, say for another case. So here I am entering a number. Okay, it is 7. Okay, 7 is odd number. So whenever you divide 7 with 2, okay, we are getting the remainder as 1. For remainder 0 case only it prints even number. Okay, for remaining all cases it prints odd number. The number is odd. Okay, it prints the number is odd. So in this case it is printing the number 7 is odd number. Yes, whenever we are dividing 7 with 2, the remainder we are getting is 1. So this condition is false. Okay, see, the control will not print this statement. It goes to the else block. Here it will print percentile d, that is the enter number 7 is odd number. Yes, it will print 7 is odd number. Okay, so in this way we will create simple programs. Okay, so this is for today class. Thank you to everyone.